Sometimes it's quite awkward looking back at that thing. I am just back from Sexpo in Brisbane, and wow, how amazing getting to speak about something that I'm so passionate about and share it with an exhibition full of people. It's been quite a whirlwind ever since, hence me kind of videoing a little disheveled today. But I was getting back to the topic of following on. We've been speaking about self-love and self-care and boundaries and those things in the past few videos. And so what I found is when you start asserting new boundaries or knowing yourself a little bit deeper, you can start reassessing your life and where it's at. You know, so looking at where are you feeling like you're in integrity? Where are you feeling like you want to be doing things instead of have to? You know, I've been speaking with a really great counsellor at the moment, and he says whenever you feel like you have to do something, it creates a pushing feeling, like like a resistance. Whereas if you can even change your view to want to doing something, your body is in more acceptance, so you're doing it from an easier energetic space. So bridging the gap, and I'm going to be quite honest, bridging the gap about somewhere where you are and somewhere that you want to head isn't an easy task. It takes resilience, it takes getting back up, it takes tears, it takes, you know, learning how to do videos and email lists and all these kinds of things. But what it gets to at the other end of it, so whatever your end goal is, it's just breaking it down and taking steps to get there. So for me, I'm still working, I'm still stripping. I do part-time hair from home, and I'm also about to take on a part-time role doing property condition reports. You know, I'm also doing the coaching and the speaking and the rising of my business through the book. But until this can totally take over what I need for my income and to support my family, these things still need to stay. So it's a slow process of letting things drop away as things pick up. So there might be people who are out there who've just gone gung-ho and straight into something and had endless amounts of clients and income, but for the most part, what I've experienced, that's not the case. So don't be too hard on yourself. If you are trying to change to something else, slow and steady wins the race, and really nothing is impossible. Like, what is something that you can implement that will head towards your goals this week? Yeah, so slow and steady. Where do you really want to be? So just reassessing what your current picture looks like and where you want to go, and what is one small step on your timeline of transitioning that you can maybe look at today. Is it studying an extra little course online on the weekend? Is it, say you want to climb a mountain, like, is it taking the stairs everywhere you go? You know, so really like just small little incremental steps, and that's the way that we get there. I know at the start of the year, I wrote myself a vision board, and I tuned in, what do I really want to be doing this year? On that said, speaking at events around Australia and writing a book. Now, actually, I don't know if I 100% believed that either of those things would be happening. To be honest, they were at the very bottom of my list, and it was kind of like, once I get through these ones, then I'll see if there's time and energy left. And they're the ones that have jumped to the top of the line that are actually in action. They're happening. And all I had to do was follow the little prompts that the universe was putting in front of me. I didn't stress about how I was going to do it. It just happened. So yeah, trusting as well is a big point in that. All right, well, that's where I'm up to. I'm getting back to actually editing the final round, drum roll, final round of editing before the book goes to publishers. So I may be running a little bit late than the end of September, but it will definitely be to you in October. But yeah, it's an exciting process and I really can't wait to share my journey with you. And again, thank you and deep gratitude for your support to this point. Mwah.